Butterscotch is about 10 years old.
I'm riding one of Rimrock Adventure's friendliest horses.
Dank, you ready?
Time to saddle up and head 'em out and ride into the Little Book Cliffs Wild Horse Range.
36,000 acres. The primary focus is on wild horses.
Wrangler Morgan Shearer leads us down to the creek.
So now we're into the Cold Creek. Everywhere you turn, it just gets better and better. Morgan, what are you keeping an eye on to try to find the horses?
Looking for some fresh droppings.
That poop, not so fresh, right?
Not so fresh.
Morgan is looking for horse manure, otherwise known as stud piles, that are less than 24 hours old. The scenery is incredible. This rugged landscape of pinyon juniper covered hills is virtually unchanged from when the Ute Indians or pioneers of the Wild West were here.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Seeing the wild Mustangs is going to be the icing on the cake, but going through here, wow.
Our first wild Mustang sighting
Oh, they're beautiful.
is of 4 horses. There are about 150 Mustangs roaming the land.
There's a stallion mare.
And probably a 2-year-old colt. And I would say that other little filly is probably from last fall.
There's some Indian pony blood in them from the Native Americans. A good part of the bloodline is just from horses that were used for mining, ranching.
Time to ride on. We're on the hunt for water in the creek. Where there's water, there's wild Mustangs. Up on the cliff is the stallion, a beautiful black stallion. He's way more interested into munching on the grass than he is into us. We even spot some desert bighorn sheep on an opposite cliff. With the breeze blowing, Blackjack leads the way as we ride deeper into the Book Cliffs. In this area, we encounter several groups of Mustangs. We are really up close to these 3. We continue on looking for more, which we find just a few minutes farther down the trail. Here are 4 more.
You have to look closely for that one.
Make that 5.
18?
No, that's a lot.
I cannot believe that.
We're still in search of that baby.
So onward we go, keeping our eyes peeled for a foal.
Oh,
And then he gives us a better view of him.
there he is, there he is.
He's curious about us.
Look, he's running.
On the way back, we stop and check out some of the wild Mustangs we'd already seen. We ride by these 5 and get a much closer view. As we ride on, check out the dorsal stripe on this dun horse. It is one of the most primitive markings on any horse.
Good